Shout out to Money Brown, man. Respect Junior. My boy Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV. And keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out that fight? Well, this your boy Money back with another one, man. This one here is no Eddie Reynoso, the future Hall of Famer trainer and the 2020 Trainer of the Year, clapping back at Caleb Plant, the IBF Super Middleweight World Champion, and Andre Ward and Tim Bradley, the future Hall of Famers. You know, they trying to accuse Reynoso of running a dirty count and saying he should have took more responsibility for what happened to Oscar Valdez. Now, he came out, he said, I feel disappointed that I'm being criticized. Reynoso said, I'm the trainer. I teach boxing. I teach technique. I prepare the fighters to fight. That's my role. Unfortunately, there are some people in the press that are trying to take me down and attacking me for something I'm not responsible for. Haters. The analogy to this is when a manager picks a bad fight for his fighter and they blame the trainer. They mixing up the roles. I didn't study medicine. I don't give advice on medicine. I don't give advice on nutrition. So far, I've been having a great year in terms of my career, and I've been taking a lot of criticism here, and I don't think it's justified because I'm the trainer, and I had nothing to do with this. Reynoso said, I feel like I have to come out and defend myself. With fighters that I'm fully in charge of, like Saul Alvarez and some of the other fighters in the past, something like this wouldn't happen, Reynoso said. When asked if he thought Valdez should be allowed to fight, it would get to this point. I just don't think we would be in the situation with a fighter that I'm 100% in charge with. He said, when the WBC say they'll allow the fight to go forward, me as a trainer, I need to go forward with the fight. If I was his manager, maybe things would have been different than they were today. He said, it does hurt. He said, it hurt because these are not things that were within my reach to be responsible for. What's taking me to the world level of champions, he said, is the discipline I teach, the boxing technique I teach. It's the responsibility I install in fighters. That's what I do. My fighters don't come in overweight. My fighters don't give low blows. My fighters don't do things they shouldn't be doing. He said, I became Trainer of the Year for those things and nothing else. So Eddie is fed up with the bullshit, bro. He fed up with them trying to accuse him, you know what I'm saying, of being responsible for Oscar Valdez. And that's exactly what I've been saying. This is exactly what Money Brown has been saying. You can't charge Eddie Reynoso and Canelo Alvarez for another man's mistake because they're not responsible for that shit, bro. They're not. So when Caleb Plant come out there and he say things like, oh, man, you're a cheater too, Canelo's a cheater, your whole fucking campus is cheating, this, that, and the third. Caleb Plant need to stop that bullshit, bro. He need to stop it. You understand? Because you're wrong and you lying and it's defamation of character. And you're trying to sabotage these people's hard work that they put in for, man. You're trying to sabotage their hard work that they put in. And that's why Eddie Reynoso went off on Caleb Plant ass, right? And that's why he stood up and you know, he was pissed off. And I don't blame Eddie Reynoso for going off on Caleb Plant ass. He was supposed to say everything that he said, bro. Everything that he said. Then with Tim Bradley bald-head ass coming out to my, he wanted to see Oscar Valdez get knocked out, this, that, and the third. That's your opinion. But don't point the finger at Eddie Reynoso. Don't do it. You understand? Point the finger at the motherfucker who the finger need to be pointed at. Period. You bald-head, crystal bald-head motherfucker, you. Point the finger at Oscar Valdez. That's the man that was on the fucking hot seat. That's the man that did what he did. You heard what Eddie said. I don't study fucking medicine. I don't study nutrition. I'm a trainer. A trainer. And for Andre Ward to come out and say, well, he should have showed up to the press conference, he should have took more responsibility, this, that, and the third, is not his place to take responsibility for something that he didn't do. It's not. You understand? It's not. Well, Andre Berto pop, did Virgil Hunter step up for Andre Berto Ward? Did Virgil Hunter step up for Andre Berto? You see what I'm saying? Come on, man, let's stop the bullshit. Let's keep it trill and real here. Let's keep it trill and real. Nobody accused Andre Ward and Virgil Hunter for being a dirty count when Andre Berto popped dirty. Because you can't do that shit. You charge Andre Berto with what the fuck he done. Just like you charge Oscar Valdez with what he done. You don't charge Eddie Reynoso. Great fucking job, Eddie. Great job for explaining the things that Money Brown was trying to tell people. All Eddie do is train the fucking fighters, bro. Give out his techniques. Teach them how to be more disciplined. Teach them the game plan. Teach them how to be more fundamentally sound. You understand? He's not out there talking about, you know what, you can lose weight by doing this. This what you do for that. This what you do for this. Nah, man. He don't do that shit. His job is to teach these boys the game plan, study the fights that they're about to fight, get them ready to fight. Get them ready to fight. He can't control or monitor these fighters 24 hours a day. These are grown-ass men. Grown-ass men who make their own decisions. Like Eddie said, bro, they allowed the fight to happen. As the trainer, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Step down? What am I supposed to do? Not go out there and go to war with my fighter? Not get paid? After putting in all my hard time and my hard work through these months? Are y'all crazy or y'all dumb? Are y'all crazy or are y'all dumb, man? Eddie Reynoso didn't have the power to tell him to make the fight go on. It wasn't his job to tell him, oh, you know what? I don't think we should let this fight happen because of this, that, and third. No. His job is to, okay, the fight is on. Okay, well, it's time for me to get ready for this goddamn Robson Conceição motherfucker who's a hell of a fighter and try to keep my fight in the best state of mind as possible with all this shit that's going on around him. You feel me? The best thing to do in the situation was keep your mouth closed. The best thing to do in the Oscar Valdez situation was keep your fucking mouth closed. And that's what Eddie did, bro, until after the fight. Because people are going to take what you say and run with it anyway. People are going to take what you say and put their own perceptions on it. You feel me? They want to put Eddie Reynoso on the hot seat. That's what they're going to do. If Eddie would have went to the press conference, man, to answer any questions, they were going to put Eddie Reynoso on the hot seat where he didn't belong. Oh, so Eddie, this happened with Canelo, and this happened with so-and-so. It wouldn't even been about Oscar Valdez no more. Everything would have been about Canelo Alvarez. Let's keep it real, man. Let's keep it real. Y'all didn't want Eddie on the fucking platform to talk about no fucking Oscar Valdez situation. Y'all wanted to make it about Canelo Alvarez. And that's a fact. Just like they making it about Canelo Alvarez right now. The Oscar Valdez fight is over and done with. I say the Oscar Valdez fight is over and done with. Are they still talking about Oscar? Or are they talking about Canelo Alvarez? You see what I'm saying? What did Caleb Plant point the finger and say? You're a dirty fighter. Come out to Canelo tomorrow, he's a dirty fighter. Look at Eddie Reynoso, and you're a dirty you're a dirty trainer. The only difference is you're a fat ass cheater, and he's a one of those cheaters, whatever the fuck he said. You see what I'm saying? That's defamation of character. That's discrediting a man's hard work. You don't do that type of shit. Because if Eddie would have came back and said, motherfucker, you work with Victor Conte, who went to prison for giving out steroids to motherfuckers, making steroids, having a blueprint to cheat. You see what I mean? Having a blueprint to cheat. So how do we know them snacks that y'all taking ain't full of fucking steroids or whatever the situation is, and Victor Conte made a very, very potent substance to make sure that y'all don't get detected for cheating? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. That's why you don't fucking speculate on things, bro. And you don't point the finger. Because once you point the finger, it's 2 pointing back at you, maybe 3 pointing back at you. Especially with Victor Conte. Especially with Victor Conte. So if y'all want to say, oh, Canelo Alvarez, he puffed a clenbuterol one time, right? One time. And they showed that it wasn't nothing to help his performance. The same thing that happened to all the soccer players and other fighters. You know what I mean? A small-ass amount of clenbuterol that couldn't help his performance, right? But with Victor Conte, oh, he provided the most potent of the potent shit to these fucking athletes. The most potent of the potent shit. And try to get them the substance to not get caught. So if it hangs over Canelo's head since 2018, how long Victor Conte go back? It should hang over his head as well. No athlete should be working with Victor Conte. No athlete should be working with Victor Conte. You understand? So at the end of the day, man, Eddie Reynoso came out and did exactly what he was supposed to do. Fire back at these motherfuckers. Protect your honor for your hard work and your dedication. Protect your last name, the Reynosos, right? For your children and your father. You understand what I'm saying? That's your legacy right there. That is the Reynoso legacy. So he did exactly what he was supposed to do. Stand up for himself. And if y'all want to take the gloves off a motherfucker, let's take the gloves off because we can go at it. And Eddie went off on Caleb Plant at that press conference. The man that was translating didn't say everything Eddie said. I wish he did. I wish he did, right? But Eddie did exactly what he was supposed to do. You feel me? Protect this honor and his hard work, and let them motherfuckers know that I ain't to be fucked with. You're not just gonna say anything about me and get away with it. You're not just gonna try to drag my name through the mud and get away with it. Like everything I got and everything I worked hard for, I didn't earn. I earned everything I got. Everything. Me and Canelo Alvarez, Canelo made me this star that I am. Canelo made me this star that I am. Through hard work and dedication. You feel me? Through hard work and dedication. And I'll be damned if a cat like you come and try to take that away from me. I've been in this game longer than you. I've been at the top longer than you. You feel me? I've been in these fights way longer than you. So be thankful and grateful for your first ride at the top. You never been at the pinnacle before, but now you are. You need to thank us instead of trying to criticize us. At the end of the day, you feel me? So Eddie Reynoso came back, y'all. He clapped at Andre Ward. He clapped at Tim Bradley. He clapped at fucking Caleb Plant, as he should. Stood on his own. And November the 6th, glory will be Eddie Reynoso's. The glory will be his. And it's his birthday, November the 6th. So the glory will be Eddie Reynoso, to where he can stand up there and have a Miguel Cotto moment to just stir Caleb Plant ass with Canelo after they wake his ass up. You feel me? Eddie Reynoso is a clean trainer. Canelo Alvarez is a clean fighter. Get off they nuts. Get off they nuts. Respect greatness. And that's that. Until then, it's your boy Monty. It's the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. You want to donate, OG Body on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.